Okay, so we look at FIFA 17 and specifically my thoughts on the game. Now, this is the first time in ages I felt a FIFA game has actually experienced some significant enough changes that would warrant everyone moving from the previous like FIFA 14, 15 and 16 up to 17. Previously, the versions before they were so similar, it just wasn't really a big deal if you waited 2 or 3 years before you bothered to go to the next game. So yeah, things clearly have gone rather well here. Now, before I go on, if you want to see my full 21x9 support breakdown of the game, then check that out either on my channel or just check the description. I'll have a link to that there. So starting with the new story mode, I really do like this mode, and it is better, I think, for those who just want to learn how to play and build up, because it does go through the basics, and I can see that potentially being boring for those who are really advanced already. However, at the same time, it can't be avoided because you are following Alex's career, so what else do you expect? You can't just expect him to be in the top league straight away. You got to follow his development and his story. So yeah, you can't just skip those years, even though it does mean you have to go back to the basics. However, it is thankfully executed extremely well. It's got quick sessions covering different types of skills with short games woven in, constantly giving you the feeling of development without it getting tedious. It is certainly strange playing a match and having no roar of the crowd in the background. Now, the actual story is actually interesting itself. I mean, it's nothing Oscar-worthy, obviously, but it did grab me, and I can totally see myself playing all the way through it. I can't deny, I really think it was a brilliant idea bringing in a story mode. And my question really is, though, like, what are they going to do with the next FIFA? How could they make the story radically different from this? But yeah, as I say, I didn't expect this to come out so well, so I'm glad to have been proven wrong. Another surprise actually with the story was the ability to choose conversation directions. I actually had no previous knowledge that this was coming, and with the choice of going fiery, cool, or just balanced, it kind of gave the conversations a bit more of a dynamic. And I've yet to see if this actually has an impact on the game's outcome, but yeah, I hope it does, as again, it helps you feel like you're in Alex's boots. What really lent itself to this idea as well of putting yourself in his boots is the ability to play as him in a match. Now that we have a player whom we have a really specific interest in, it gives it a whole new point of playing like this as you personally want him to succeed. And I found myself playing half and half the time as the team and half the time as him. Without this motivation, I just would have ignored this mode and have always played as the team. So yeah, it's nice to have a reason to play the game in a different way. Now, I really do love the need to care about making Alex actually do well above making the others score. Like, it doesn't matter how well the other players do in your team, you're forced to try and play the man and to get the ball to Alex for a set piece so he scores and jumps up in his scoring. And it's interesting to see how this changes the way you play, being selfish in an attempt to curve everything over to him to allow him to be impressive. And it can backfire at times. Also, having the achievements of things to do in a match to impress your manager is, again, it's cool. Having that push to do specific goals to succeed. Again, I like it. It forces you to try and change up the way you play and to avoid just playing the same way every single time. Now, I'm sure I don't really need to say much about the rest of the game. It's your standard FIFA game, just with all the new extra tweaks and stuff like that. The story is the key point that was new to this and that I wanted to talk about. And on the other new things, graphically, it is beautiful. Again, it's not the best thing out there, but it is clear that the Frostbite engine is working a treat. Animations are silky smooth, and there were a few momentary blips with small glitches, but yeah, other than those occasional issues, it's a solid play right now. Now, thankfully, I covered it in detail in my 21x9 support review of the game, but the 21x9 support is very good. I gave it a WideAsFcuk score of 4. It works in pretty much every single moment of the game, including when playing as the whole team or playing as an individual player. But most importantly, it works in offline multiplayer, and oh my god, is playing offline co-op so much fun. Just how games have moved away from it, I don't understand, and because it's so few games that have it, it makes me forget how much fun it is until I actually play it with a friend. And it's so damned annoying that the scarcity of games, or specifically PC games, that have offline co-op is just, it's sad that there's so few. But yeah, it really does actually make it a point that stands out from the crowd and a reason to buy this game if you have friends that you want to play a game with on your PC. Anyway, I hope that gives you a better idea of what this game has to offer at 21x9. Give this video a like if you found it helpful, and subscribe for future info. For any of the games at 21x9, head over to my channel. Hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, the link's to my Patreon page in the description. See you later.
Threaded through. Oh! Managed to get in the great going for goal. Yes, and there's the breakthrough. Keeper did his best, needed one of his defenders to get to the rebound, really.
Unlucky there from the goalkeeper, but good striking play, just kept on going.
We may see a bit more here, Andy. Look at the replay. Now, what are they going to make of this? Trying to split the defence. Let's fly! Not allowed the room to shoot. Defence held. A little bit of pressure building. Nani! What a stop! Don't know about you, Andy, but I'm really enjoying this. So much to enjoy.
Yeah, good tempo to it, Clive. That's the key word here. It really has got a
It's
zip.
Portugal in possession. So important to keep possession. Brazil coming forward. Oh! Got to work. Attack comes to nothing. They've got to be careful not to get caught on the break here.
Oh, that is frustrating. I thought there was something in that, but now they have to get back and get their shot.
Ronaldo. Another stop. What a game he's having.
Lucky back forward.
Filipe Luis. This is Neymar. Paulinho. Showed him too much of the ball. But did he get it beyond them? Ronaldo. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Oh, now penalty, I think. Yes.
Could this be a turning point here?
It's not exactly a pressure penalty. They should win this game from here. But this would remove any last remaining doubts.
Well, Clive, he now knows he's got to be a wee bit careful for the rest of this match.
Scores! No problem. But the calmest man in the stadium. Nani, looking for the goal that will settle the game. Bit of a tangle there. Refs won't play on. Advantage, Brazil in possession. Filipe Luis. Paulinho. Good tackle. Nani. Portugal on the attack. What can they come up with here? Got to make better use of the ball than that. Got a bit sloppy there, didn't concentrate, and they're on the back foot now.
That's frustrating. Just as they get higher up the pitch, they give the ball away.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll shoot. Good save that. Managed to hold on. Oh no! Off the post and out. He's missed it. Oh, he stopped it. Would you believe it? Saved by the keeper. No mistake. Just had the air of a man who knew what he was doing, and he did. Well, he couldn't be clearer. He has simply got to score.